Okay, sorry about that. But yeah. So I had posted a status, and I had said I just made a new Instagram. Follow me and add me on Twitter. No, I didn't say add me on Twitter. I had accidentally put my Twitter name rather than my Instagram name. And he actually went out his whole way to inbox me and he really typed in the username.
The username was correct down to the point. Like I made sure. I'm trying to see her Instagram. I'm trying to get a relationship. I'm trying to hop on that. So shit, I go and do that. I'm like, no username found.
Yeah, he sent me a screenshot.
So I'm serious. I'm like, this your Instagram?
Yeah, he sent me a screenshot of Instagram telling him the page did not exist. So I'm like, so he just went out his whole way to text me to give the correct one, the correct name. I might have to adjust my time. So I had sent him the correct name and I told him the whole situation. And he ended up going on my Instagram and following me on Twitter. And from there, we would message back and forth. But at one point, I thought he didn't want nothing to do with me because he was working. And I didn't know when he would be going to work because we was like, in a stage where, you text and get to know him.
And shit, like, we were trying to figure out stuff. And one day, I just went to work and I had forgot to text her and tell her I went to work. And, what happened?
So, he went to work, like, it was summertime, so I wake up around 2 or 3. I think he would go to work at 4 and come home, like, at midnight. So I wake up, it's 3-something, and he lived across town from where he worked, so he had to leave, like, at 3:30, and I'd be waking up at 3, and I had texted him, and I guess he was already at work. No, I'm playing. He was at work.
I was at work.
He's at work. So, he didn't text me from 4 to 12. I'm like, okay, so he ain't texting me all day. And then he texts me when he get home. Mind you, it's after midnight. And I'm like, hold on. This ain't work today, boy. What? Not like, no, you didn't text me all day and then you gonna text me after midnight? Ladies, y'all know what that means when it happens and on purpose, okay? But he didn't.
I ain't do it on purpose. And so she was all nervous and jittery and
He
shit.
still couldn't tell me he was going to work.
And when she figured out I texted her and shit, what was that? I was out. No, I was at the crib and I think I called you. Didn't I? Yeah, that's when no, I didn't call you. We was texting each other and that's when I got back to the crib and you was like, so what was that? And I had to tell you that I was going to work and when I did my times and shit and you was like, oh, I thought it was something different. And I was like, no, I just need to see you more. Or did I skip something? I think I skipped something.
Yes, you skipped. But after we had got through that incident, then that's when like I really started like liking him like a lot. And I was texting him.
Well, what I said was long. It's in the future, so wait on that. But yeah, after we figured out that I started going to work, that's when I started seeing you at school. Yeah, that's when I started seeing you at school. That's when we started. I started seeing her little sexy ass on the bus, and this was the time. This was around. Shit, I was working Five Guys, and that was I lost myself, but damn.
Okay, well, just to add in there, I ride a shuttle bus. Well, I was riding a shuttle bus because I went to Clay, but I live by Riley. So I would go to Riley, and I would get on a bus. Now, shuttle buses...
123.
Yeah.
I remember the bus.
Shuttle buses, they pick up other people, and then they'll come and get you from whatever school you need to be picked up from. So this whole time, this handsome creature, crafted by God perfectly, was getting off the bus I was getting on, and we didn't notice each other until after we actually started talking and stuff, which was super weird for me, because it's like, how the heck did I miss you? Like, look at you, look at him, look at him.
Look at me. I thought yours was a fake page. Look at your ass. What? But but when we started seeing each other on the bus and stuff, we started talking more after school. We started actually trying to hang out, and our actual first time actually having some actual time to talk to each other was, I ain't gonna never forget this day. It was on the side of Riley, and she had this I don't remember if it was your maroon jacket or your maroon dress on.
Jacket.
It was a jacket, and she had already made it home, and I think I was already gonna head over to Elijah and them crib, and I had told you to walk up to the school. And when we had met over on the side of the school, it was like this fucking book, I guess. Motherfuckers ran up to each other. Ah, the fucking happiest fucking shit. We hugged for 12 minutes straight. I didn't want to let her ass go.
Yeah, and the first time he actually came over, it was crazy because it's so much that we literally had in common. It was so crazy. I wasn't expecting him to have the mental that he does. I wasn't expecting him to be so gentle and kind and really sweet. And then we had everything in common, and then on top of that, look at him,
No, that day in the basement though, when we had started talking about what we had in common, it was just everything I said you wanted to say, and everything you wanted to say I wanted to say, and it's just we almost finished each other's sentences, and it was just
literally.
Who the fuck are you, and where have you been?
Right, not even on no corny stuff. That is all true facts. And the only reason why we was in the basement was because my brother's room is in the basement. So.
And it was my first time coming over there, so I had to go in the brother's room.
Yeah.
So they didn't think that we was doing that.
Yeah. We wasn't allowed upstairs. But it was just crazy. And when he told me that we were going on our first date to the movies, I brought money because I'm this our first date. I'm just
this
I
girl,
don't expect nothing. I
don't know what, she must have not had the right niggas in her lifetime, because I've always been taught to fucking pay for the female. I've always been taught to fucking open the door, grab the chair, all that shit. So we get up to the damn movies over there on AMC, and we were seeing I thought it was Annabelle. I thought we seen Annabelle first. No, it was The Conjuring. Yeah, we seen The Conjuring. I think it was part one. It's part one. We've seen a lot of movies, but
yeah, a lot of them.
But yeah, so I go up to the thing, and I guess she wasn't listening or whatever, and she was standing behind me, and I was like, can I get 2 tickets to The Conjuring? And so I step away, and I'm waiting for her to walk up with me, and I'm she walk up to the register talking about, can I get 1 ticket? I'm like, girl, what are you doing?
I was so embarrassed because he didn't yell, but he said so loudly, girl, what is you doing? And I'm buying my ticket?
So I just hold the tickets up. I'm like, I got your ticket. Now we finna get something to eat. What do you want?
Right.
And
told y'all I wouldn't even. It's like I said, I don't expect nothing from him. And when he bought my ticket, I'm like, okay, so now it's my turn to buy food because it just was like, I understand you want to spoil me, but you gonna let me pay for something?
I don't like her paying for shit.
And then we got up to the food thing. He was like, what you want? So me being who I am, I always want food. Like snacks, nachos, popcorn.
She looked at me
What?
like,
Right,
are you serious?
It was our first day, so I didn't want to be like, I didn't want him to be like, dang, she gonna eat up my money. Like, she really be spending all my money. So I'm like,
Well, I knew she was
no.
gonna like to eat because any girl, you can give her some food and she'd be happy. So I gave her some food. Her face got a little red, and I was like, what you want to drink? So we get over to the drinks and stuff. I'm holding the food, and it was popcorn. I think it's chicken tenders.
Popcorn and chicken tenders.
Yeah, and I'm holding the food and stuff. I'm like, okay, and then she got this big ass drink. So she go over to the thing. She fill it up. She can't put the top on. She can't stick the straw into the top.
Y'all, I was so nervous. Like, I was literally shaking. I was so nervous because I didn't know how to act with him. I don't want to ruin it. I don't want to mess up nothing. Like, I felt like I was walking on eggshells trying not to ruin it. Like, so you gonna pay for my ticket, then you gonna buy me popcorn and tenders, then you gonna buy me a large drink with their prices.
They should like damn near $30.
I'm like, okay.
For a large drink, a fucking large popcorn, and some chicken tenders. It's like, for the chicken tenders, it's like $6.99. For the fucking popcorn, large popcorn, what is it, like $7.99?
I have no idea. I think it's more expensive than that.
Yeah, it was like, I know something was like $12. But that shit it didn't matter to me because, in all, I was just trying to impress her and show her how basically she was gonna be treated if we continued to do what we did and be in a relationship together. So like, it was just basic knowledge to me, like my first instinct to do, because I don't want to be the type of boyfriend / husband, but I want to be the boyfriend. You lost me! But I didn't want to be the boyfriend where he the type of nigga that depend on his female money, or depended on her to put something on the bill when I don't have money. Like, it's not that I didn't have money, it was that since we together, it's our money. It ain't just me no more. So it was like, if you want food, you gonna get some food.
Yeah, and like, that was like a lot for me, honestly. I usually don't get spoiled, so it was nice, like real nice. And we was supposed to go to the Chinese buffet that's right next to Best Nails, but they was closed because it was Monday. They're not open on Mondays, so we went to Hacienda. And we got the wet burrito large size, and then he bought dessert for me and bought dessert for himself, but I ate both of our desserts. And I found out that he don't like cake, he don't like ice cream, he don't like ribs.
That shit is disgusting. I don't like watermelon, and I barely like chicken.
He not living life.
She's nasty.
it was like just so fun. And like we had people hating on us, like it was grown people. We had a waitress.
And Hacienda, her ass was like, I would not let my daughter come out wearing that. And
I don't go out wearing something that's like too much. I don't.
That's when you put your hair in them pigtails, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you had on I know you had on a jacket, and I think you had on
I think I had on that coat with the dress.
Yeah.
That long coat.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it wasn't like nothing was out.
It was, yeah, and I was behind her, me mugging anybody and everybody, so it wasn't like she was just out there doing all that extra shit in front of everybody. So it's like, shut your ass up. Why are you saying that you wouldn't let your kid out when she's not even doing something that's in the wrong? Like, shut your ass up.
And then she went to another table. Mind you, these is other people sitting around us, and she went to another table and was like, those couldn't be my kids.
Like, bitch, we wouldn't want to be your
Are
kids.
you mad?
You're ugly as fuck.
Are you
You're fried as
upset?
fuck.
Are you sad?
And you're not even the one making food. You're not even important.
She didn't get no tip. We don't ever give
We don't
tips,
ever
but
get tips.
she got a definitely negative tip. She wouldn't have got a tip if we did get tips. That's bad. Sorry to everybody who was our waitress or waiter.
I mean, but shit, almost everybody who was our waitress or waiters, they damn near like sucks. Like no bullshit. Like motherfuckers would forget about our food. Motherfuckers would have hair in our food. Motherfuckers would have dirty ass cups, dirty ass silverware almost everywhere we went. Motherfuckers damn near had to bring their own shit. Hand sanitizer, fucking tablecloth, all of that. So it's like, we would give tips to the motherfuckers who deserve it. Like, but the motherfuckers who we done had, from Steak and Shake to the Chinese buffet to Hacienda to Golden Corral, motherfuckers they just don't like, and that's not giving y'all like a bad rep or nothing. It's just like certain individuals in y'all company that y'all need to.
Yeah, and the first time we went to the movies after we like started like posting and stuff, it was actually really creepy because it was some new movie that was out, so it was a lot of people there, and they was taking pictures of us, and we wasn't like asking to get our picture taken or nothing, and they was just like taking pictures with us of us.
And then
we
got anger problems. Like, it don't seem like we have anger problems. Like, we seem goofy and all of that, and like we seem energetic and happy and all of that.
We're like something blind.
But motherfuckers, like, once you get to that point, it's just like there's no going back. So imagine if y'all went to a movie, you and your girl, you and your man, whatever, and y'all just get some damn pictures taken of y'all and motherfuckers whispering and
yeah, it was like really bad because like we all like I think like the worst in situations, so I think and they trying to be funny or something. And so I had just let it go. We let it go. We walked into the movies, but when we sat down and it was in the dark, there was people still taking pictures of us, and some of those people didn't turn their flashes off. So it was like, okay, y'all are making us uncomfortable. Like, we not.
So if we just go through just like just kicking all of y'all in y'all fucking faces,
it was like
we would be the wrong ones.
It was. I mean, I understand like those things can happen when like you post pictures and stuff on social media, but like that's creepy. Like, it's really creepy.
Why would you just like out of the blue just be like, I'm gonna take a picture?
And it was like so awkward because people was like, we were like walking by and like they would try and put their phone up and act like they was texting or something, but you could clearly tell that they were trying to take pictures. And it was just weird because it's like, are y'all trying to be funny? Like, are
Or,
y'all just
like-
gonna keep that on your phone? Like, it was just weird. It was new for us. It was the first time we had went out
Yeah.
after.
Like, because, like, we would post pictures on Facebook and shit, and, like, I wouldn't say, motherfuckers say clout, motherfuckers say they're, famous and all of this shit. Like, we just, like, I guess we get more attention than other people, and I wouldn't say that it's more attention, I guess it's just more subjective, I
Right.
guess. But, I guess motherfuckers just, like, when they seen us, they just didn't believe it was us. And I'm like, get out of here.
But that was like the worst case scenario. Like, just like saying like, oh, hey, like you guys are tight as fuck, like y'all are goals.
And we done had people do that too.
Yeah, and that's nice. That's fine. But like going out and being a weirdo and trying to act like you're not doing nothing and snapping pictures of us and like whispering it, like it just
It just seemed
Weird.
like unreal. We ain't ready for it. Like, wait till we get famous. Then you could then we'd be like, we'd give y'all the reaction that y'all want to have, like Kanye West and shit, like beating the fuck out of paparazzi and shit. But until then, we didn't know how to react to it, we didn't know how to respond to it because it was our first time. It was our second time going to the movie because we sat in a whole different spot. We seen Annabelle. Seen Annabelle the second time, right? We seen The Conjuring. We seen Annabelle.
And when we say like one title, like that's not meaning like the first one. We don't never say like Conjuring 2 or like Annabelle 2. We just say the title name.
Like,
We don't ever.
it's like everybody knows it's parts and shit to The Conjuring. We done damn near seen all of them motherfuckers.
We went to see Insidious.
That's what it was. We seen Insidious first and then Conjuring second.
Scared to say the name.
We seen Conjuring second and then we seen Annabelle the third time. We seen Annabelle the third time when we sat up all the way on the top. And then we seen man, it was a while ago, but we done seen so many movies. We done seen 47 Meters Down, we done seen All Eyes on Me. We done seen what was that movie where that girl couldn't leave the place because her mom lied to her because she had the disease to where if she went outside she automatically died.
Like Love Always or something like that.
But we done seen so many goddamn movies. It's just crazy. It's like so many. Every time that we go out to the movies, it's a different reaction from everybody.
Remember 47 Meters Down when that girl got